The college is a Lasallian college, and it's the ethos and the tradition of St John de La Salle. He was born in Reims in France, and his vision was to set up schools for everybody rather than just for the children of the privileged. And St John de La Salle was the first person to have teacher training colleges to educate teachers to teach groups of children, but his ethos was really that every child should be treated as though they're the child of a king. What we've designed is a building which sweeps round in a curve like two arms which reach out to support the children. So when the children are playing in their playground, in their quiet soft play areas, they feel secure within this boundary of the college and of our new building.
I wanted to do space as well. I know, I'm going to do rocket. Oh yeah.
We've also got a complete computer network throughout the whole building where we've got 28 computers in our ICT suite, and that allows teachers to come in and do whole class ICT work with the children, and as well as some of the reception and year 1 classes, they've got their own computers as well. We have all our food is cooked on site. It's all cooked from the best resources we can bring to the site. We have got options, 5 cooked options each day with a vegetarian option, but then we also have a complete salad bar where children can make healthy choices. And teachers are on duty throughout lunchtime, so we have teachers working with the children to make sure their choices include some protein, some carbohydrate and some vitamins, some vegetables and some meat.
I like that the pupils are very nice and the teachers always care about you, and if you have problems you can go to them.
Had you boarded in any school before this?
No.
So was it quite a culture shock, or what was it like when you started?
It was different, but I liked it. Have a bit of independence, and it's good spare time, so you can do what you want really, within limits.
So what sort of things do you do in boarding when you're relaxing?
Might go to the gym, play a bit of football, or go in the games room and play some pool.
So senior girls have single rooms and the younger girls share rooms.
Okay.
So I've got a single room.
Okay. How does that all happen together with the boys and that in the Muse? When do you all come together and spend time together?
During our free time, and we
Yes.
go to the games room and we play pool, PlayStation,
Okay.
watch some TV.
Can you tell me the structure of the day? What happens? So you're in the sixth form centre during the day.
So during the day with the sixth form centre, then after school we go back, we get changed, and we have a break, and then at around 5:20 we go and have something. We have dinner, and then at 6:30 it's study till 9, except on Wednesdays and the weekends.
Okay.
And then we have free time until 10:15.
What's the contrast been like between being at school in Beijing and then boarding at St Joseph's here?
Well, I'm used to big cities and city life, and then it's complete different coming to such a quiet town.
Yes.
From the hustle and bustle of a city. So it's
So when you had spare
interesting.
time in boarding, how do you find the campus? What is it like?
Well, it's different to what I'm used to, but it's nice in a way, because all my life I've grown up in big, noisy places, and to have peace for a change is nice.
When the first time came to this school,
Yes.
I just feel it's quite different, the culture and the everything, the stuff, and the school around us is just different.
How do you find the actual location of St Joseph's Ipswich? What's it like to be part of St Joseph's, the actual setting?
In St Joseph,
Yes.
I just found it's like very relaxing.
Yes.
Because in Hong Kong, it's a very busy city.
Yes.
I just found here it's very relaxing and a good environment for studies.
Okay. So during the holidays, have you enjoyed visiting other places in Suffolk or in surrounding areas?
Yeah, I would love to visiting around Cambridge and London. We used to train nearby.
When I came here, I just felt very alone, because all of the students here, you don't know them. But after maybe 1 week, I realized that I made a lot of friends.
So they're very friendly?
Yes, I think so. And usually when I have a difficult time with my homework, or sometimes I feel a little bit sad, because I miss my family, and then they usually cheer me up.
Okay. Do you think that the food in general here, how do you find different from your country?
before, I think the food is very different from China. But after, I think I fall in love with them. Yes.
Okay. And what do you do during the weekends?
Weekends, and I think we have many activities. You can go to the town to go shopping with your friends, and if the weather is quite nice, you can have a barbecue outside. And the sports hall will open on weekends for the overseas students, and we usually go there to play badminton.
How do you find the room? Is it very comfortable? Do you find everything you need here?
Yeah, I think so. Most of the room is the single room because if just one person in the room, you will be more concentrated on the study. Yes.
But do you find lonely if just on your own?
I don't think so, because there are many friends near you, and if you feel quite lonely, and you can find them, but usually your friends will talk with you after they finish their homework.
Okay, when you arrive at the airport after 16 hours of flight, and who do you see? And anyone meeting you there?
If I fly to England, and at that time the school bus will pick us to the school.
Where have you come from to be at St Joseph's? Where were you at school last year?
Germany. Yeah, in Germany.
In Germany. So were you a boarder in Germany, or you were a day student?
No, I was a day student.
A day student. So you've had to get used to a new country and boarding as well, haven't you? So what's the experience been like? Has it been very different and strange, or how have you settled in?
No, it was okay, but sometimes it's difficult for me to understand.
Okay, so you're getting language support though, are you? You're having language support lessons to help you improve your English,
Yes.
which is all very good.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yuki, how long have you been at St Joseph's?
It's my 4th year.
Your 4th year. So tell me something about St Joseph's then. How did you find St Joseph's? So you've chosen to come back in the 6th form?
Yeah, well, because I'm doing art, and my art teacher, Mrs. Harvey, is really good to me, and I think she's the one who really understands me, and he knows what should I do and what should I do, and she always gives me advices, and she gives me all directions to do, so I know what I'm going to do.
So do you have particular ambitions in the art world?
Yeah, I do.
What sort of things do you want to go on and do?
I think I'm going to do designing things like graphic design, and I think fine art will be very helpful for me, and also I'm very interested in fine art.
So what are the other subjects you do? You do art?
I do art, photography, DT and maths.